Okay, give me a second. Okay, give me a second. Right, it's working on the tubes. What about the twitches? Does it work on Twitch? Does it work? Testing 1, 2. Yep, does. A little bit of a delay. And I'll need to use, give me a second, turning on control. Do a bit of memory limit. Doesn't burn up my computer. Fuel limiter. Not gonna hard limit things, but we're good. Set for the memory limit. For the processor. Right. And back to this live stream. Get started pasting some old stuff on the sticky notes. Where I'm a note list at.
Socials.
Thanks for stopping by! Exclamation point. Mind leaving a like? Question mark. Sub. Right, alrighty, that should do for the YouTube side for now. Let's switch to Twitch side.
Socials.
Okay. Right, the pinned comment's been pinned. Unpin after stream. Okay. Anything else happening? I think that's going to be it as we switch over to the other screen. Let's go to Basecam first. Alrighty then. Hey, where were we? Ah, yes. First off, I want to put my restream channels over here. Scenes. Okay. So the rerouting of the audio seems to be done already. So let me just check that out. Okay. I need to Notification settings. Notifications on. No sounds. So the bell icon, lock screen. Okay. That way I could get notified, but not whatchamacallit, get the audio in. Right, so rerouting audio should be done. Mostly. I'm just looking at the voice meter now and seeing if everything's working fine. That seems to be all right. Let me minimize this. Okay. Hope you're getting people get back soon. But let me... Whatchamacallit? What's the other thing? Well, first off, I want to make sure that I see my notification. Then I'm slowly popping various bits of control back. Here's something. Right. The channels are active. That's good. Going to put the sources window to the right. Then the controls window. Maybe. Not here. There we go. Oh, come on, no. Okay. It needs to go behind the sources. Plus we don't need them. Door screen. Squished. And squish the scene. Okay, that seems better for me, on my end anyways, for what the desktop looks like. Should be able to see everything. We're not dropping any frames. Bitrate seems good. Okay. Over to the PC screen then. Oh wait, there's a couple of things I'll need to do before that. I'll switch to my member screen first. Make sure that my virtual cams are working properly. You should... Okay, so let me just adjust all of where I want to have the various windows. You should be beneath Jimaku. You should be beneath there. You should... Going. Here. Go to translate. Oh, do we have any macros saved? No, we do not. So we could go record. Click. Okay. Going to interval between executions 3 seconds maybe. Infinitely for see if I mute all instances, this will work. I'm going to change the detection language to Japanese. Not French. Uh-huh. To download. Can't download? Okay. Right? The gym and the big row. Time to switch to the PC screen now. Come on, work. Hey, look at that. With that, we'll need to close BlueStacks because it's spamming me hundreds and thousands of.
Still have technical issue.
It's not that I still have technical issue. We're slowly fixing things as we move along here. Yeah, I had to. There's just a bunch of things I had to do to test and make things work. And I know I should have actually waited till we did something, but yep. Okay. Here's a gym big row. And with that, we'll pin this to the taskbar. Is this pinned to the taskbar? Yes. This is pinned to the taskbar. That's correct. The Godot engine needs to go beneath this. This goes beneath. Why are you not translating? Okay, it's recognizing the text, but it's not translating. So if you refresh. Okay. Text recognition is working, but the translation is not. Is there a gas API? What is this? Like, yeah, there's a bit of a... Okay, a couple of things I'm noticing. My PC is not burning up as much as it usually is. It may be just a case of restarting the audio. Okay, you're working now, buddy. That's good. But I actually need to get the correct... Wow, okay. As soon as they say that you're working, the encoding overloaded.
We don't need to destroy everything this time.
Yep. Just give me a second.
We were testing right.
Yep. Okay. We wanted to test the translation. I want the translation to not disappear. Okay, that's correct.
正面の敵に集中砲火撃てい
We really need to drop the colony to Japiro, in other words let all the turn past the limit.
Yes. I know that. But we're testing the translation more than anything. So that works. So here, 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 and I'm going to add the text. Hey, rude. So big. Give me a second. Go to properties. We're done with rerouting the audio. Okay. Now it's time to revive the bonk meter. Let's hopefully get the bonk meter revived before downloading the voice. Yep. I keep forgetting that we need a... Oh, and thanks for the release notes. No need. Let's open the folder. Close the welcome screen. Go and look at the bonk meter. Yep, let's install. Oh yeah, we don't have Python installed, so let's install Python. And I can't remember the terminal. Yep. Currently, we're trying to revive the bonk meter before anything. In the meantime, let's see if we could download some Windows voices. Go ahead. Go to System. The accessibility. Yep. No. Yep, speech. Okay, not voice access. We have voice typing on. Okay, the sound's fine. Don't be slowing down my game, please. Oh wait, it's languages that I need to go set up. Time and language, language and region. Okay. Okay. All right. We have, all right, let's go ahead and download the text-to-speech. Add natural voice models, go to accessibility, narrator. Vision, hearing. There you are, narrator. Let's add a natural voice.
Hello, my name is Ryan. I am a high-quality speech voice that you can use for your screen reading needs with your narrator, which is a screen reader app built into Windows. You can use my voice while interacting and read.
Hello, my name is Prabha. I am a high quality speaker.
Hello, my name is Nija.
Corny Ari voice.
Hello, my name is Ryan. I am a high...
Hello, my name is Guy. I am a high-quality speech voice that you can use for your screen reading needs with Narrator, which is the screen reader app built into Windows. You can use my voice while interacting and reading text with Narrator, and I hope you give me a try.
Hey, is it Guy or Ryan?
Hello, my name is Ryan. I am a high-quality speech voice that you can use for your screen reading needs with your narrator, which is a screen reader app built into Windows. You can use my voice while interacting and reading text with narrator, and I hope you give me a try.
Hello, my name is Guy. I am a high-quality speech voice that you can use for your screen reading needs with
I'm gonna go with
Hello,
Ryan.
My name is Ryan. I am a high-quality speech voice that you can use for your screen reading.
And in the meantime, have you finished installing Python? Yep. And let's go and not Python development. I think it's view terminal. Okay, give me a second. How to install Pygame for VS Code.
Howdy howdy.
Howdy, howdy, Mana. Our voice is a bit scuffed at the moment, but yeah, we don't have access to David anymore after reinstalling Windows 11, as you can hear by the scuffed new voice here. And we're in the
Oh
middle
Lord,
of...
replacement TTS voice.
Yes. It is a really scuffed TTS voice.
F for David.
Yep. We're in the middle of downloading a voice that is a little
But
bit
it
better.
seems the Lappy lives.
Yep, the Lappy lives. Yeah, certainly does. He lives. The game is working okay. And we're in the process of reviving Le Bonk Metal.
Why does this TTS sound like a Spanish seducer? Or British actually.
Yes, it is. Because the voice pack I installed was apparently British. Wait, why can I not install Pygame here? Right? Or actually, I needed the a virtual environment, don't I? Ah, I see. Okay. Right, let's go ahead and go to... not the extension marketplace. I need it to be in the bonk meter environment. Terminal. Select the interpreter. Why is Python not installed? I just installed Python. Okay. Let's install Python again. Oh, it's got 3.0 for with 27 ratings. But let's go ahead and see if while we install Python that the natural voices has been added. Okay, it's been added. So let me close. Next up we'll go okay, you're installing Python. Let's go. Let's go ahead and head back here. And we're gonna go to settings. And go to notifications. Nope, it's George. Okay. So currently it's only George. I think we need, if we want someone else other than George, we need to restart the stream. But let's do the last thing, which is revive the bonk meter. And if we revive the bonk meter, then that's fine. We'll continue. I'll get David. We'll try to resurrect David later. My goodness, that's a biblical reference and a half.
Renum at TTS David like Frankenstein.
Yep. Right, and now let's try running the bomb. Alright, fingers crossed. Bonk me tower. Hooray!
Huh?
He lives! Oh wait.
Huzzah.
The bonk meter lives, or lives, whichever. Where are you now, bonk meter?
Huh? Huh?
Okay.
The bonk meter is not exploded.
Alright, so let's go ahead and let me just slowly get all the various things in order. First off, we'll need the bonk meter right here. And we're going to go with one full screen here. Right? Let's not pin this. Let's go ahead and go to GX control and pin that. I'm gonna need to limit the memory a little bit more. The processor even a bit more. Okay. Go to the live streams. Yep. Okay, and well, I'll need your help with the Yep, so definitely the last thing we'll need to do is making sure that we get ourselves a working whatchamacallit, better working voice. I would hate it though if the voice isn't working and we're forced to use Georgie here. I'll try to download more voice packs off camera. But yep, we're now in we're now in Windows 11. And okay, so what's happened when we last left off in the game here? So basically what happens is I replayed this mission, which is the first mission. Everything's the same. And the whatchamacallit, the aim is that we need to fail at stopping the colony from hitting Jaburo. Once we fail for the colony from hitting Jaburo, we're gonna have a bunch of different storylines. On the other thing is we need on the other attempt is we need to let Gato escape. Right? With Gato escaping, we get some more units. But yeah, we're finally able to get started on replaying the game now. Oh yeah, Manta. Did you? Okay, so and as a little bit of a distraction, did you see the new short, Mana?
Though we can capture Zedgok and Agai as Gato tried to escape.
Yeah, that's true. We can get Zegoks and the guys. But did you see the new short video? Creepy, isn't it? What I did was, I took inspiration from Civilization 4 and Christopher Tin. Christopher Tin wrote Baba Yetu, which is the Lord's Prayer, but in Swahili. So I took the Hail Mary and repurposed it in Swahili, removed references to Mary, Jesus, and every iconography of the Christian religion, and put it Zara and the power of the word in instead, and putting it in a Gregorian chant, and it just, oh my goodness, it is so haunting.
Ah, I wondered why it sounded familiar. It's pretty neat.
Yes. The text-to-speech is a little bit, the little Manta dude's trying his best to work with the text-to-speech though. Oh well. Right, so what happened? There's a couple of things that I did for this mission. First off is that
I do like me some chants.
Yep. There's a couple of things. First off is we aced one of the gun cannons already, and we could have actually aced the gym as well, but I couldn't be bothered, right? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna keep passing turn. And now we shall get the storyline of the colony being dropped at its intended target. I'm going to go with the macro and turn it on to the translation. The time limit of resistance has been exceeded. The colony shall fall. Yep. So there's that. We couldn't stop it. Colony Chiku is gotta be dropped. Following course remains unchanged. A direct hit on Jaburo. How pathetic, huh? We're just gonna have to watch it fall.
Huh?
Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot to turn off the friggin' macro.
Huzzah, Kashin.
Kashin? Are you serious there, buddy? Georgie, you are absolutely not fit for your job as the narrator.
New TTS trying to make me say slurs in other languages.
Yep. And as it falls on,
There goes Jaburo.
there goes Jaburo. And of course we get a hooray, stage cleared. Congratulations. Complete tonal mismatch here. But yeah, so we start off the game again, and with all of our units intact.
Hello everyone.
Hello, Master Chief. We're going to be sounding a little bit different today. So,
Hiya Chief.
because of the, I reset the PC and it got,
Okay.
yeah, things got nuked. Well, we're going to put the Gundam in, as well as the gun cannon and the, whatchamacallit, the gym sniper as the aced units here. And the rest of these guys are fine. We're not going to bother with them. Bother. Okay. And with that, we're going to go here. And we're going to save at a new data save spot. And let's press OK. We'll continue to resume the macro. As we go to the next stage.
約1年間続いた大戦は地球側とコロニー側の双方に大きなダメージを与えた。連邦軍はかろうじて
Battle lasts for a year, caused a lot of damage on both Earth side and the colony side. If you win, you'll be dropped on the Earth.
Right now, I'm eating grilled barbecue chicken for dinner.
Hooray! Grilled chickens. The damage was serious. But yep. Now we imagine a world without
Nice. Chicken
Yep.
dinner.
winner. Organization of was born. So the Titans was born out of the ashes of the old former original Basque of Platter. Oh no, not the signs.
Huh?
It resumes the past fames of the colony side they could not completely erase in the previous match.
On the bright news, we don't have to deal with Japiro's horrendous Mac too much grass.
Although it was formed in what? It's still on par with the returns?
Huh?
What are you trying to say? That got me censored there, Googles. Getting rid of the Earth Federation. The emerging nation is the queen. Trying your best to translate. Latest weapons and Federation forces stationed on the Side 2 forces. You roped the what jacket?
Huh?
The Four Seasons started the police. Oh no. Hugo feared that he was slow to respond to Vespa. Dispatched to the site. I was letting it cross.
Huh?
This is the police. Whoop whoop.
Yes. I have to get used to Georgie. Feels so strange. Pause cleared. Right, give me a second while we look for more narrate. Okay. So, I'm just going to go and... It's disturbing me too much. I'm going to go look for some more narrator voices to see if that's a thing. But it's going to be in the system, sound, and I think it's not, yeah, more sound settings. No, it's times and language. Language and region. You're still downloading text-to-speech.
Oh yes, I read the chapter on Royal Road. It's pretty good.
It's the same chapter as before, but we're going to pivot to Royal Road as the place to post the stories. And I'm in the middle of rewriting chapter 2 to post on Royal Road. But the coolest addition the Royal Road is the friggin' Yeah, it's the friggin' little blurb, which is if I ever get a printing, this is going to be on the text cover. It's the one that all the members of the Mawu Inner Circle text, which is pretty cool. But we'll do that later. Right? Let's go to the. I'm gonna look through the narrator again and see if we have a couple voices. We do have Microsoft David installed now. Add legacy voices.
You have selected Microsoft David as the default voice.
Oh, I miss you, Microsoft David. Oh, hi, Mark.
You have selected Microsoft Mark as the default voice.
Well, there goes Japiro indeed.
Okay. There was no sign of the enemy. Yep. Of course, as it is continued patrolling. Roger that. Gashi. What about the invasion of Earth? Are you serious about Vespa? Vespa, I hardly know her. What is coming down to Earth is true. I'm Lagian. In Lagian testing ground, mobile suits it's repeating. Regarding the true meaning of the Mirianism, I think they're serious. Right? In comparison, our fighting forces consist of only old machines from the previous war. The only ones who get preferential treatments are the Titans. It's kind of interesting, right? Because with the Earth Federation gone, the Titans are more almost or more justified in their hatred of space noise. Don't be so pessimistic. Yep. And then you go, and the anti-Earth government seems a little bit, even worse for wear, right? Going through this route is
Those
gives
dang
the
space anoids.
space anoids, yeah. The it does give whatchamacallit vibes. Okay, now that we've okay, give me a second. If I close the chat and reopen it, does it get updated? With newer voices. No. Unfortunately not. I'll go look up whether if the last
Give us
thing will
voice like Saint Zara.
I could turn you all females. That could even that's probably even worse.
LOL.
This is almost worse, isn't it? Try it, little matter girl.
I'm horny. Would wifey get jealous?
My goodness. Absolute cinema. It feels weird because Yeah, it feels weird. Oh no, you guys
That
transitioned.
didn't take long.
Brigadier General Plex. Broke my bones. No, you're breaking my bones here. Okay.
Teen Girl Squad. Cheerleader, so and so, what's her face, the ugly one.
I think this is infinitely worse. Not because there's anything wrong with the female voice. What's wrong is that the immersion feels kind of off here.
It's time to get out of these wet clothes, Lara Croft.
Oh my goodness. Wait, I can't even see which voice I'm picking anymore. That's bad. Which voice is this now?
Good ol' PS1. I'm gonna take a break from playing Diablo 4 game. It's time to start crofting, Lara Croft. Voice Russian roulette, let's go.
Russian roulette? Wonderful. Okay. So let's try this one.
If only, imagine if you could make it so each message had a different random voice.
Yeah, I could do that, but it takes a little bit more. No. Okay. Why are you not opening the settings? Okay. Right, let me see. Oh yeah, there's also this. Oh wait, I'll open that up later. Anaheim coming soon. They're going to provide a new model. A new type of Gundam. Check your allies' signals. Oh my goodness. Supply unit scheduled to join up. It seems that way. It's asking for help. Rescue time. Vespa. Pursued by Vespa troops. Vespa troops. This place, is it coming out? Don't be coming out of Vespa. We hardly know her. Maximum speed. Head to the rescue immediately. Amuro, Mobile Suit Squad, ready to launch. Ryokai Sta. Understood. There we go. Oh, we get to rename our squad.
Zonkas is all we need.
Yeah. Where's the numberings and symbols? I want the second. There we go. Or for our second playthrough. Alright, what's the map? It's gonna be like... Oh, I remember this. Wow. You captured everything. Hey. Hey. What the heck's going on?
It's
Why
the
is your...
same map until Gato's escaping part.
Okay, okay. So let me just I think the setting that made the thing so long is this. If we go to 10,000 or let's go to 7,000. So that maybe it chops things up a little bit better. Let's go to group regiment. Oh yeah. Okay, we're gonna have to start start over with the group regiment. Let's have a look at the units and characters list and what we're gonna do here. First off, let's we have a couple of things to do. Which units we want to keep. Okay, so it's this. Give me a second.
Though, are we gonna go for the overkill or not?
So just a second while I switch this, because I need to turn on the sheets of the Google variety for the resource file. And I think if I switch over to my PC screen again, yeah, there we are. Okay, so what needs to be done? Over here, we see that we can't touch the wing or the tall geese or the doubles. Oh, we have a double Z already, or the Gigan or the turn A. We're gonna have to keep the turn A, and the heavy arms. Heavy arms custom might be a good target for a Kai modification, actually. We also have the choice of getting LMF or Garasu J at the moment.
Likely.
Yep. And then we have the Gundam X with the Wing Zero Custom. So the Wing Zero Custom, did we ace? Oh, we haven't aced the Wing Zero Custom, so we have to wait. Ashima and Mercurius, we're wanting to ace the Mercurius. We're wanting to ace the Arjaja for the
Which
Noble.
X? DX.
Probably just normal X, or it's just normal X at the moment. But we might. I don't think we have the DX aced either. We also have the Gyan Kai. So Arjaja, Gyan Kai are good choices. And we also have the Toragos if we want to get the gun tank. The Gundam we got back. So we probably want some. Since this is the first map of the game, we probably want to try to ace some units.
Do we still need Haro?
We don't need Haro for anything, but we have the gun cannon, and we also have a Gym 2 to ace if we want to get the Gym cannon, or any Gym for that matter. But we'll see if that's going to be the case. Oh, did we get an aced gun cannon? Or did we...
I don't know if God Haro actually opens up G Gundams.
I did ask gun
Since
cannon...
it evolves.
Yeah, we also had gun cannon to the list of units that we have. Wait, are you still translating? Yes, you are. Let me turn off the Mac quick. Okay. Off. Right, so pause macro. Go back 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, where did the bonk meter go? Give me a second while I pin various things. Pin the bonk meter to the taskbar. This is pinned. You are pinned. Okay. So I remember that these. Let me just look through here. And talk about which units gets what. I don't think Harrow is needed for anything, so we could modify him into the God Harrow. It has a mobile trace system, so the God Harrow has a ton of really cool things. It's got a burning Harrow punch. The fire attack.
Although God Haro, I think it might opens up G Gundam on combination wise.
It could do, yeah. It might, but I'm not sure. Guardian Harrow Hammer. Yep. Wait. It is Gravit.
Though on ground it lowers the range.
Yep. Graviton Hammer. Yep. And it has the low arrow bits. And yeah. So he doesn't have any higher range unless we give him a high range. We have the God Hollow Finger as well. My goodness.
And God Haro Finger.
Yes. But we require somebody with NT to pilot it. But yep, let's go ahead and upgrade him to God Harrow. We have a V2 Assault Buster that we probably want to either transform back into a V2 Assault or Completionism.
Did we registered it?
We did register the... Yeah, I think we did register the... Oh, we did not. Okay. Wait, it's down here. Give me a second. Let's go sort by cost. Then, yeah, let's go by cost. It's fine. Yep, we got the Assault
It's
Buster.
on the lower right next to Grandpa Gundam.
Yep.
Well.
And so now we just think about
Make
which
that
unit
highest
to...
cost.
Yep. We could get rid of a couple of units. We could get rid of the... I think the V? The normal V? We have to keep this. The Sasabi we might want to keep. Let's get rid of some of the lower end units that we don't need anymore. I think the Gun Blaster and the Gun Easy are ones we don't really need anymore. So let's go ahead and get rid of those guys. Right? No, actually, we're going to be gaining a total of 1, 2,
we
3,
can either
4,
keep
5.
or get rid of Rick Diaz.
Rick DSDs. Let me just look through here. It is probably best that we get rid of some of the stuff. This is the mass-produced gun cannons. DOMs we might need for a little bit. Gym Sniper, I'm not sure if we'll need. Gym Cannon 2. Galgugum. I think we don't need a Galgugum. Oh, Galgugum turns to Seema's custom Galgugum. We don't need a Gundamu. Wait, did we get a free aced Gundam?
We can get rid of ground type Gundam on the path we're going.
That is very true. But I'm gonna
and we can capture a Giga if we're lucky.
Yep. We don't need to capture a Jaeger. Jaeger. That's correct. Okay, let's just slowly do what we're supposed to do, which is go through each of these first. DX still could be aced. EXS2 is also interesting, but we'll probably want to transform
We can capture one on our second playthrough path.
Yep. And we're gonna go with the usual. I'm not sure if EN up is necessary for you because you have so much energy. But I do like the attack up. Or maybe the mobility up here is good as your first point. We have an aced turn A, and we can't do anything with him yet. I'm gonna put him alongside the mobile suits that we can't that we are going to keep for the. You know what? Let me just go through everything nice and slowly. New Gundam, we don't have to worry about. We could just turn into High New. High New. Wing Zero Custom, we want to ace. Okay, so I'm going to put him on alongside the list of units we want to ace. You go up. Leopard goes up into the units we've aced already. It's the question is, do we do this and buy a new? Do we switch him to Assault Buster?
Though who's gonna pilot that since the limit block issue?
We could get the Assault Buster transformed into Assault, sell the Assault, and buy a new Assault Buster. I think that's the best option. Yep. That's just for the... that's option 1. Option 2 is Kaiing this and buying a normal Assault Buster, an Assault Buster for acing again. But I think what I'm going to do now is remove the options part and turn you into the Assault.
Well, V2 Assault have big limit compared to AB.
And we're going to sell. And we're going to maybe just rebuy the Assault Buster. And put the Mega Booster back on. There we go. And that should add to the list of units. Mercurius is on the list of units we want to ace. And Mach 3 as well. You are aced, but I'm going to put you down here because I'm not sure if we need you for any combinations. You are also needing acing. You're a part of the list of units that are aced and needs to when we need you for a combination. Camphor is part of the units we want to try to ace. Our Jaja is part of the list of units we want to try to ace. Almost top priority here. Next up we go... You have the Queen Mantha. Very nice. Nice big sword. A nice big beam.
Manta Mantra.
Yep. You're also the part of the list of units we want to ace.
We'll be melting everything.
If we use the Queen Mantha to... yeah. Look at that. EXP 09999. So definitely going to be tough to get you leveled up and aced up. But we'll see. We also have Mr. Humbrabi. Humbrabi is pretty... And the other one we want to try to ace. G3, I think we'll put in the list of units that we want to... Oh, put them down here somewhere.
But it's space only.
What? The funnels are space only. The beam is not. The beam, like we have a big sword, a big beam. The only downside of the Queen
The
Mantha.
Hamper B is space only.
Yes, I know. The downside for this Queen Mantha is that her weapon slots aren't ideal. It's not ideal for characters with maxed out weapons choices because it has 8. It has 3 slots for this. It has 3 slots for this. So good for characters who are on the way to getting 8. At 7, you could actually funnel in space as well. So good for characters on the way. We have the Virgo that we could try to ace as well. Okay, let me just put all of the units. Okay, we're gonna put the Absolus to 3. 4, 5. These 5 as the creme de la creme. So these are going to be used in whichever stage we want by the time that we're done with MS combinations. Toragos is just there for yeah, to try to ace up as well. Then with that, let me put in Queen Mantha, God Harrow.
Okay, my break time is over.
Okay. I knew. I'm just going to actually add a little bit of a space here. Well, Hainyu,
I'm gonna play games such as Diablo 4. Bye.
goodbye. I'm going to move
See
units
ya, Chief.
over on to this row. For units we want to try to ace for combination reasons. No, actually, yeah, units we will need to try to ace for combination reasons. So it's going to be Wing, it's going to be you, it's going to be you. This is so is you. So we also have Dom Troppen and Zaku, Zaku. But I'm not sure if we need anything about Zaku at all, so we'll see. Jim 2 maybe, but it is a big maybe. Same with here. And our Jaja. Oh yeah, we also have a couple of units down below that we want to try to ace for different reasons. This is for use, meaning if we're not acing them anymore, we're going to be putting them in the final team. I probably want to put Kempfer in the final team sometime as well, or somewhere. We've got the Haizaku and the Garasu J. We have the Talkies Ace that we need to keep. We need to keep these guys for combinations. Bow, I don't think we need for anything. So we're going to go home into the Gyankai, just in case we could get Shenlong a little bit early. Gyankai is a also suffers from lack of range, but that's fine. Turn A will need to keep as aced. I'm not sure about you two anymore, if you need acings. But I think what's going to happen is that after we add you to the production line, we're going to turn you into either Cubile or Bruce Cubile Mach 2, which leads us to the Gamarku. Yep. We're going to have to add you to the production line first. before transforming you. You, sir, need to transform back into a Sazabi. And you'll join the ranks of units who want to ace to use just because you're cool. The Serpent, as cool as it is, we're not going to use. But probably joining the ranks of units with we will be able to we're going to keep just for convenience. Same with these. We're keeping them, we're not touching any of them at the moment. Because we want to make sure that we don't give up on certain combinations. The Brukengu we are getting rid of. There's no need for us to keep you anymore. We'll keep the Perfect, we'll keep the Mach 2, we'll keep the G3, just the just in case the units are right. Yeah, these are all just in case. We get some other combinations we haven't thought of. Okay. That's pretty much the gist of what we're going to do. Okay, good. Now, we're going to try to maximize our output here. So let's get started with registering our group in the Agama. An Agama. Do 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 do. An Agama. Do 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 do. Also, amongst the other units we want to try to ace, probably gun cannon. Maybe the sniper too. And like you said, we might want to get rid of the land Gundam here. Gagugam we might want to keep. Zorowat will technically keep. Gelgug is fine. It's the gun easy. And the gun blaster, maybe, that we want to get rid of, but we'll keep them in mind. Rick Diaz will keep. I'm not sure if the G cannon is something we want to buy either. We'll get rid of the V. We might want to buy the G cannon just in case. Rigureru is just a space-only thing. We'll keep the Gyaradoga just in case as well. Bow. Strike. We'll need to get rid of at least 5 units though. I think we might just get rid of the heavy arms. Not very versatile. X will keep.
Zaku 3.
Zaku 3 gets turned to Zaku 3 Kai, so we're not gonna get rid of the Zaku 3. We'll keep you just in case as well. Elmeth is the other one that we might want to get rid of, but the Elmeth and Garasu J into Cubile is always an option, so I'm not sure if we're gonna do that.
Which is Mashia's version.
Yeah. Oh, is it just we need? Yeah, it's the Mashia version. But I don't know about some of these. We need one. We need to get rid of at least one more.
GM Cannon 2.
I guess so. Yeah, I guess so. Because we're gonna get
You
a free
get
one.
those on every playthrough.
Yep. Play Thruff. I'm so I am so disappointed in you, Microsoft George. So disappointed. Okay. And with that, I'm just looking through if there's any units. Yep, we do have an Ace mass production Jubilee, and we didn't get the Schursturm DS at all. But like looking through,
We
it's
also don't
Crossbone.
need Zolo.
Yep. Yeah, we don't need Zoro. I'm just looking through at the rest of the units that we don't have yet. Elmeth Garasu maybe we'll keep. Gundam X we might get. I'm not sure if DXs gets the crossbone at all or not. We might have better luck getting crossbone from the F91. We have a gun cannon and Gym 2 combination available if we want it. And if we ace the Wing Zero custom, we might get ourselves a Belphegor. But that also depends on whether if the combination here is correct. Again, with Mercurius, Jubilee, Arjaja, Yankai. Okay. And Taragos. Next up is Gelgug J. If we want to get one, we might ace a Gym Sniper backwards. And we're not sure about any of these. We get Versago. It's just Master Shining and Phoenix for these guys. It's just a Master or Shining Gundam with these guys, which we get from either combining Crossbone with Gundam or Wing Gundam. So basically,
now sorry couldn't stay.
No worry, mommy. I'm just slowly building our base here. Okay, with that, let's just close this, and we're done
Good night,
with
mommy.
that. Next up is the group regiment. Let's go ahead and put Captain Bright. He's nice and early.
We have to build our bases.
And we'll put Torres, Billy Blaze as a driver. Billy Blaze here. You. And another guest. Which is going to be Claire. Right. So, this is the thing about the game. The levels of the characters...
They've gotten a bit stronger than before.
Yep. These guys are slightly stronger than before. The levels are a little bit higher. But what the only things we keep are the mobile suits and the emblems. So the game, this is what the new Game Plus does for this. The game tries to make things slightly more balanced by giving the pilots a soft reset, so that even with stronger mobile suits, the pilots become the bottleneck of how strong your units are going to be. But eventually, with units being very, very strong anyways, the bottleneck's going to disappear pretty quick. So if we go look at the emblem here, it's the best one for mechanics is the Garrett's emblem right now. The best one for the driver is still the Jack of the Halloween ones. And this one. Okay. That upgrades you to 5. And the last but not least is looking for a good emblem for Bright. It's either going to be Captain Xeon, which puts you all the way up to 30 leadership with +1 block range. Pretty good. or a couple.
Or the Yazan emblem.
Yep, or the Yazan emblem that gives you a bunch of stats here. The other emblem is Haman. I'm just looking through all the other emblems that gives a little bit of stats. You are the horse emblem isn't bad either because it goes up to 28. And let's look at some of the other emblems here. We have this, the Casval's emblem we're going to need. But Captain Zeon is probably the most attractive emblem out of all this. This is +3 on the guest. It's not a very strong emblem. Oznabo emblem is the other emblem that we could try. So is the Albion emblem. I mean, the bright Noah emblem isn't the white base emblem isn't that bad either, considering what stats we could get. But over here is the Quattro emblem, also interesting. +5, a little bit of mechanic, reduces awakening. I'm not sure if reducing the awakening to 0 means that he can't get pressured or not. Wait, could warships be pressured? If so, this is a really good emblem for him.
No.
Okay. So it is
Only MS.
Yep. Okay. And this is the newest emblem here. It's the Harrow emblem, which is great for new characters. It gives you get one for completing the game, and it plus adds a limit block, one limit block each to your character, which isn't that ideal considering it's good for newer playthroughs, certainly, but isn't completely ideal. Okay, so it's probably Hamon's emblem's interesting out of all this because it gives the most stats. So we could also just give this to Amuro as well. Out of all this, I probably want to try the Ferocious Horse. But that being said, let's look at the units with the highest leadership. Amuro's at 13, and you are at 14. So put Amuro here, and then you over here. Ernesto. Amuro could be the one getting the whatchamacallit emblem. The extra turnsies emblem. There we go. Because this gives him so much speed. Whereas you could get another emblem. Well, it's either you getting this emblem and this one. Hamon's emblem.
So 30 is max on crew stats.
Yes, 30 is max on the crew stats. Or we switch you around so that you get more awakening. But the thing is, we want a one of the pilots to one of the units to get both Mercurius and the Virgo, which is perfect because they carry over the stats of the pilot. Not on the... Okay, 25, 27, 28, 25. So it is really good for Amuro, so to speak, because these guys will have stronger stats, and the XP will be carried over to Amuro himself, and it also compensates for the lack of pilots that we have. And we need to ace those two anyways. We could actually put this guy here, and alternately, we could try to put in someone else. We could even try to get Billy Blaze in on the action. But putting Billy Blaze in, I believe, reduces the... reduces things back to 4. So it is a question of whether we want to try to ace another unit just in case, or it's probably a simple fact that we won't be able to.
Guess he be the driver.
Yeah, he's still best as driver. Which means that we're going to rename you. And instead of the...
But more pilot EXP.
Yep. So there's a couple of things we could do now. We probably want to get the increased XP on pilots. This is the 130%er. Right? We could also give Amuro the Chronicles emblem to make him good, or to make him even better. But we're going to focus on looking at which unit we want to try to ace. The Wing 0 we'll want to try to ace, definitely. And the 2 more that we want to pilot. These are kind of somewhat optional. We probably
Don't worry too much on Amuro, he still leave for a bit.
Oh yeah, that's true. Right. So we'll just put Amuro here. Try to ace on the wing. And we also
could finish
have
up DX.
Arjaja, and we could finish up DX as well. But I want to get whatchamacallit, Tarragos aced. Probably. So that we can get Gun Tank out of the way. And it's going to be easier to do so on a level like this one. And as you can see here, yeah, this is not ideal. I probably prefer the Arjaja. If this is going to be this slow, yeah, I probably prefer Arjaja on you, because I don't mind you with such a low level at all. With getting less stats at all. Yep. So this is probably going to be it. Amuro will ace the this and hopefully the other two, the Virgo and the the Virgo and the Mercurius will get some more levels, and these guys are just going to be secondary. You'll probably be walking around getting a little bit of acing done, but not much. In fact, if we do want to, we could even get ourselves another mobile doll, but I'm just looking at the list of mobile dolls here. Give me a second. Who here has the... I'm just looking at the Mercurius. Yep. So the Mercurius turns into a Virgo and a Viate if I want to. And the Virgo turns into Virgo 2, I think. Yep. And that's pretty much it. Not used for any combinations. Yeah, Virgo's the only way to turn into Virgo 2. Unless we capture an ace one. Yeah. So, but it is just literally a better than nothing situation. Are there any other units with the MD system? Okay. MD cannot be team leader. Slot 2 and 3 MD, and slot 4 is a pilot. Okay. Ability or option parts. With this ability, you can use MS without pilots. Oh, wait a minute. I have an idea. Let's think about this. What's a unit that's relatively strong that we will try to aid anyways? Yeah, Gyankai is the other unit, right? Not super strong, but we're trying to ace that one. I'm just thinking of just for a little bit adding an MD system to one of these units. Is it available for purchase? Oh, you have already an option part. I want to pick a unit that doesn't have an option part. Yeah, we could purchase an MD system just in case. Literally slightly better than having nothing, right? Just ever so slightly. Right. I think we're gonna go with that. Yeah, this'll do. And we could always sell it later. Alright, with that, we're gonna save the data. And let's go. I think that's everything. Look at this page here. This page. Okay. Right. And how's the stream health doing so far? I don't have any dropped frames. There are some bufferings, but that's probably just on my end.
It's doing good.
Okay. But we'll see if resetting the PC and maybe oh, wait, what's happening? Why am I not being able to click on this?
So people on TikTok are chugging Tylenol to protest Trump.
Oh my goodness. Man, it is getting real strange. Well, the most unhinged people on TikTok are chugging, I guess. But I don't. Okay. But you do know, like, if you went back to Jimmy, if we want to talk a little bit about the whole thing with Jimmy Kimmel getting canceled, it is like the okay. You know what? Let's just not. Let's just not. The more we talk politics, the less likely we'll become. The more relevant we become, but the more demonetizable that we're going to be. All right, let's just play some Gundams. And we're going to start this mission. And hopefully, in the Pont Casarelia, we're going to be able to continue here. And by the way, the story beats here are exactly the same. Damn you, Vespa, I hardly know her. What? Damn. There's like mini damn it Vespa. Google's trying to get away with a little bit of censorship, but no mercy on such a small transport unit.
You know, I remember during the height of Unmentionable that people would say that taking ivermectin would hurt you and you shouldn't use medication without knowing what it's used for.
Yeah.
Glad we learned nothing from that.
Wow. What? The fact, wait, people learn? What? People learn? Like when we, on the height of the thing that caused people to become collectively, socially, incompetent across the board. Did they learn something? Wow. Literally, the generation that suffered the most from it are being pushed to the side already. Engine output does not increase. Unfortunate. The aircraft's making emergency landing. Everyone brace for impact. All right, what does Bernardo say? Absolutely. What's going on? I say, hey, yeah. Seems Vespa is expanding the territory. Okay. Expander, I hardly know her. Why do you want to join Yugo? Because the middle finger, that's why. There's no point in saying that now. Oh, wow. My body is resisting so much that I can't even lift the middle finger as a redeem. There we go. Yeah, the Titans. I wanted to even join the Titans. Heard it many times. Looks like we're about to crash land. Oh no, crash landing. Kaboom. Okay. A couple of things that I'm noticing right off the bat. I'm gonna blame it on the fresh install. Well, not quite blame, but I'm going to attribute it to the fresh install. But the PC is not running as hot. It is running at a smooth 80 degrees instead of pushing the 90s. Yep. To encounter the federal troops and militia. But now that we found them, we can't let them get away. Let me just actually chop things up quicker for the 500. See if it works. Around the transport each machine. Mobile's inside a souvenir for Lieutenant Colonel Farah. Oh no, the one that asked to off Trump. Of course. And this is the same as before. So let's go ahead and skip. I don't want you to become unalived. Yep. Vespa. If Vespa hadn't come, everyone would have lived happily ever after. Yellowjacket, get out of Australia, please. Oh, she shot them down. Okay. So this is less about getting as much levels as we can. And everything is the same so far. And with this, we could either pop you down here, so we have more access to these guys immediately. Or we could pop you down here. Wait. It's we could pop you down here so that you have more movement towards this end. Right? Last option is popping you down here, which is not ideal. It is just for getting this trunk early, which is absolutely useless in the grand scheme of things because the trunk is almost always a trap and we don't want for any money. So if we move here, well, actually if we start here, then we could get some of these guys quicker. But yeah, let's go ahead and... No, let's actually pop you down over here. And reinforcements! Okay, let's pause the macro real quick. Right. And as you can see here, we got Amuro. One turn. And then Amuro again. Because he is so fast. Hopefully we'll get some levels out of him. Okay, so we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. With all of the other units following suit. Mobile suit, actually. And then we have 3 more units. We have the Arjaja moving in. Followed by the Taragos. Last but not least is the Gyankai. All very slow. The white base could move here. Getting slightly in the way. Get in the way, get in the way, get in the way. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Amuro's already at the point where he could be dual attacking because his stats are so high. However, let's look briefly over here. Yeah, his stat block is 6 in the mid-range. So if we go 1, 2, 3 and attack them at mid-range, we could do this with a couple of this attacks. So let's turn the animation on here. 5 what 50? Okay. And that's a double play! If we hit with all of them. Yep. Okay, it is a bit of a slowdown still. But that was even before the soft reset here. Ooh, we got a chance step. Very nice. But most likely is we're going to do this. So much damage. Look at that. We're just going to probably cream him. Most likely, we're not going to even be able to do much with all the other units. Wait. Okay. If we chance step, then we're done. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to wait, because I probably want at least somebody to go grab the manual. We could give this level to the Agama. Yeah, we have two choices. Either we take this and give it to Bright, or we try to ace the Wing Zero. Let me look at the Wing Zero stats at the moment. Okay, let me just try. Okay, I'm gonna save. Right here. Go to new slot and then save here. And if I do this, oh, darn it. Okay. We're not going to be able to ace you anyways. We're going to be close, but no cigar. Oh, yeah, you have more turnsies.
But is it at least a poorly rolled blunt?
Ah. Yep. Silly Chronicle. Chronicle. Go ahead and try. Right. Amuro could... yeah, move even a bit more. Ooh, forgot that one other option is moving Amuro into the white base here. Get him healed up. Wait. Why are you not repaired? I guess you're not repaired because of the white base hasn't taken its turn yet.
It needs to be on the ship turn.
Hey.
If group second turn faster than ship, then no repairs.
Okay. Okay. So that means we'll need to... okay, so what I'm going to do is going to leave Amuro inside. gonna pass with you because you're not doing anything. I thought you said you were going to bed, Momi. Okay, anyways, I'm going to save to slot 3 now. We're gonna go as far as we can. 1, 2, 3. Now, Amuro should be, yeah, there we go, much better.
Man, my YouTube recommended has gotten supremely FD. It's giving me everything from 30-second animal videos to old Cartoon Network games to Luca Libre clips. Was my YouTube hijacked by a 10-year-old from the early 2000s?
Are you using ad blocker? Because apparently, if you have a browser that uses ad blocker, YouTube recommended no longer works. It will assume that you haven't watched anything over the past however long as you've been using ad block. So I discovered that very recently that that's the case now. Ria มะ มีอะไรให้พี่กินบ่ถั่วปะถั่วกัน Right, with that, we're going to go like this.
Of course I have ad block, I will not watch ads. All the companies trying to force me to watch ads can get completely FD. I do turn my ad block off when watching you, though.
Oh, thank you.
OG's new dub voice.
Yeah, it is
Hire
apparently
Valor. Hire Manta.
Microsoft David doesn't like I've tried reinstalling Microsoft David, it hasn't shown up. So we're going to try our best. I'm going to try to, after this stream, I'll see if we can get David back. Or we can get a new voice. It could be David, it could be Ryan. It all depends. Wait a minute.
To you, David.
Much better. Did we get a little bit of XP on the... Yeah, okay, very good. Good. Emu David. Even how you live it. Big step up. Nice chance step. I'm going to try hitting him with the zero system just for an extra bit of XP. Let's see here. Amuro's best range is long range. We shouldn't get lost. Starting the zero system. Edge. I'm not sure how you get 50 hits out of that, but and we've aced. Pretty good. Oh, you're going to give him all the XP, isn't it? Oh well. Yep, too bad. But we did ace the wing zero, so that's better than nothing. And the end of this is the same. You get shot. You. Alright. We'll also check if we could get to the Torrington base after this. And we'll see if we can get to the Gato map as well. But yeah, this is exactly the same story beats that we had before. So we can skip. And nothing of significance will happen. Unless we have Gato escape. And there's no new unit we want to try to register. Except for maybe Wing Zero. Right? Hmm. I'm going to get rid of the Jigen. Oh no. Oh. I'm getting decision paralysis on what to get rid of. Do we even get rid of the strike in the Aegis? Or the normal wing, actually. To register the better wing. Con Oinyon. Oinyon called Vespa by New. By order of investigation. He was what? Oh, okay. Example for to try to resist the Empire. Oh my goodness. Increase of returns. Enhances the forces against the Titans. New mobile suits. In Torrington. Developed by Time Electronics. Huh? Unit 2 was brought in. But, and that's a big but, was the army lost in the previous one-year war. How did you lose after dropping the friggin' thing on Jaburo? Escaped access? The cool cutscene? Okay.
Luke's Jaburo still loses LOL.
Yep. Okay. Let's go ahead and I'm going to skip most of this because we saw it already, right? Okay. So we don't get a new base yet. And Zonkers 2's Captain Bright Noah. Yep. We don't need to get a new chance to upgrade our units yet. However, I think I'm going to open this briefly. No. Okay. I'm going to highlight the fact that we got the wing custom. East. Okay. We're still needing to ace the Mercurius and maybe the R Jar Jar. Jar Jar R Binks. Okay. And there's a bunch of characters. Nina's and Christina's joining our ranks. And then we're gonna get Gundam napped. As Gato steals the Unit 2. And again, there's nothing happening of significance until stage 4. Oh, pardon me. And this is the same as before. We're going there. We got Alpha, Bernardo, and Chapadel. And they're gym customs and gym 2s. And our gym, we have an ace gym custom which we could turn into gym commando and then sell. We'll sell you as well. We'll sell you. Okay. And Wing will join, will not turn back into Wing Gundam, but it will join the pantheon of mobile suits with increased mobility. A mobile suit, if you will. Right up here. We have a bunch of, we still have a bunch of mobile suits here we could ride with Ace. Out of all these, it's DX and Mach 2 that is almost aced. That's interesting. We're also worth regimenting into the group here some units or some pilots. Let's go ahead and remove these option parts and go. Hey, we've got Alpha, Bernard. Oh, we have Alpha, Monsha. Where's the? And you have the dude, Kappa. Okay. So you could jump in here. We'll switch you out for something else. Well, definitely switch you out of the wing here. And maybe put you in either the DX or the Psycho. And yeah, it's the DX and the Psycho that needs levels. Yep. You're at 38. Down back to 27, but that's because you don't have the better stats here. The alternative is we could do this. We put you up back up to 49. Versus 46. $33. Yeah, I think that's going to be the gist of the units. So Vala will have a bit of a hard time trying to level with this. Oh wait, let me see. Oh, your awakening is only down to 35. You can get your awakening all the way up to 50, but that's going to take a while. So out of all this, This requires 45 and 55 awakening. So off you go. And the Queen month requires 45 and 60. Yeah, so we're gonna have to wait until Silvala here improves quite a fair bit before he could use the dude. We also have a high new Gundam if you want to try to use, but there's a couple of units we're still in the middle of trying to aid to get some newer units. And it might be better to go for the less strong unit. So I'm not sure if Gun Cannon has... I think it... Okay, let's have a look here at the lists of units again. We have Elmeth, Gras J, Gundam X, Gun Cannon. Okay, we have Gun Cannon and Gym 2 for the Gym Cannon, or the first variety of it anyways. We also have the Mercurius, Arjaja, Gyankai, Karagos. The Gun Cannon is another unit we might want to try to ace. A Gelgug, a normal Gelgug, we could try to get into a Gelgug J for the Gym Sniper. We have the Epion. Also, the Surstrom DS is another one. Mach 2 we already have. Yeah, I don't think we need anything else in particular, except for maybe just trying to ace the Gun Cannon. Which is a fine choice, I guess. But I probably want a... out of all this, I think Camphor's the coolest unit. Although we don't need it for anything. Okay. It's going to be the Rikshako. With you flying, you'll be able to get as many offings as possible. However, let's remove this option part and go with the Mega Booster. Which means that we'll try to get as many levels onto Silvala here as we can. Which reminds me, we need to rename you as Silvala.
Silverhand Selvala.
We don't need to come up with nicknames because the game does that for us eventually. Like over here, Captain Amuro Ray has a nickname on the top right here. Let's translate that. His nickname means meteor with wings. Okay. I guess he probably has a fair bit of donk on him if he's that meteor. Alpha A Bates. And nothing for our good friend Ernesto yet. Okay. So I'm gonna have these guys. Actually, if this is going to be the case, I want to put one of you over here instead of Manta. I want to see which one has the best leadership. You do, kind of. And we'll need some sort of leadership emblem. You will... this is the extra turnsies emblem, so no. Let's go ahead and pick the one that gives the most stats, which is this one. Meaning you will be trying to ace these guys, which is fine. The Mercurius. It's going to be Manta Reyes. Which reminds me, a character could be, you could tell a lot about a character from a name, right? And his original name is Ernesto Jaeger. So, definitely from mixed parents. So his dad's German. His mom's Spanish. Alright? I just realized, probably the best thing to do is go up here. And you could have this emblem. And you could pilot this guy, which doesn't really matter. Whereas you two could... Well, Amuro could be piloting this. And getting the extra XP emblem. He's going to leave us soon, but I mean, the extra XP is going to help him grow a little bit. Same with Zavala.
Oh hey, scientists are using RE to develop new bacteria.
The ones that eat plastic, I think.
Sure, let's make plagues now, why not?
They're developing new bacteria that eats plastic, if I remember. And convert them into vanillin. So, vanilla flavored plastics, apparently. I'm thinking it's either this or this. Yep, okay. We're gonna keep the...
Also, the Canadian government is trying to cull 400 ostriches that have developed antibodies to the bird flu.
Emu Wars Part 2! This time, it's ostriches. Yeah. Let me just think at this. This is 1200, 1100. These guys are slightly weaker. So we're going to put them...
Their logic is that the birds caught bird flu and thus are a danger, despite being perfectly healthy.
Hooray. Okay, we have our Jaja. I think this is going to be the better choice here. Oh, down to 28 now. Yikes. Okay. So if we do this. $11.5. Slightly okay-ish stats, yeah. Yeah, this is most likely going to wipe the field with these, and these guys are secondary. Yeah, this is fine.
Hooray for regressive governments. Hey, we can't have possible medical advancements, we have to heavily profit off it first.
Mm-hmm. Societal collapse is 9. Command range 7. Command range 6. Yeah, all fun and games. We're gonna save the data. And we'll try to we saw this cool cutscene before, so let's watch it again. Understanding. Get your feet back on the ground. Gate is, well then, Hajimeruze is get things started. Look at that Matrix inspired. But, oh yeah, this is about the same timeline as the Matrix. Late 2000s Matrix is just being a thing. So it is very heavily inspired.
Man, cushions used to be so cool.
Yes, cushions. What are you trying to say there, Google? Get me cancelled. Right? So, ew. Vespa, we hardly know her. And they took the Mach 2. Not Mach 2. Unit 2. Unit 2? We're only allowed to be deployed in this spot. Right. So we're gonna go ahead and Jägermeister. We're probably bringing those units around. Okay, so Manta is probably going to, oh yeah, pop around over here. Actually, since you're the leader, yeah, that's fine. So Vala will probably get this thing for the added new type bonus. I'll move you here. And you guys could move up and do your thing right over here. Will you be able to survive? I want to see some cutscene. Hey, my favorite unit. Favorite Gundam unit of all time. And wow. That was a 77%er. Don't think I'll try to win unscathed. I don't think you could win, buddy. Is that your if that's your accuracy? Guys, I think you need some help. Are you dead? Yes, you're dead. Okay, let's start off with Selvala. Let's try to whip you. Let's support fire. Oh, you can't support fire. Support fire from Amuro Ray. Don't panic. You missed, but Amuro covered for you.
Don't panic or potic.
You idiot, move! Tension up, level ups, and chance steps. Okay, with the chance step, we could we want to do. Oh, so bad. Goodbye. Oh, we've aced the DX. Okay. Stay alive, please. Yikes. Okay. Much better. Tension up and maybe chance stepping? No? Okay. Better. With that, we could actually move you. Then move you. Here. We could do a bit of softening. Let's see if this is good enough. It's 65. 3 shots? Okay, good. Nice. Good. You just move and block paths. Okay, now with that, you would be relegated to weakening this guy. Is that enough? Nice. Good old chance steps. Be forced to move like so. $11,000, you're fine. Oh, that's a little bit too much damage. Come on, both will hit, please. Thank you. Meaning your last attack will be this one. Ooh, we have a special attack. That's good. Go, Salvala. Let's see if you can ace this. You need to finish this quickly? That's what she said. Yep. Screwed up. Certainly
That
have.
hurt animation is funny.
Mm-hmm. Too much damage. I'm gonna step back. Okay. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is that I'm going to get some support fire from the Taragos, while you guys will dish out the heavy damage. Let's see what this does. That's 8,000 damage. Okay, not quite enough. Let's see if this is good enough. You're good enough to double shoot. Wow. Okay. This hits both of them. And also extra turn Z's. That'll be wonderful. Ooh. Aha. Okay, with a special attack on in ya, we're gonna move you in right like so, and we're going to give the extra attack, give you the extra attack, so that the Taragos is the end of this. Hopefully. Here's hoping. The Shaco is a 3. We're going to move it so it goes to 4. EX will move here. Okay. Nice. Okay, good job. You just hang around. Just go inside the hangar. Okay. Let me think. At the beginning of this, what we're going to try to do is we're trying to ace. Well, you already aced. So you'll be used to weaken enemies. Pardon me. So That's too much damage. To weaken the enemy without causing too much damage, I'll probably move you here. Then we'll do this. We'll go 1, 2, and then 3. With dual attack. This should just be... Okay, that's a little bit too much.
That damage.
Yeah, because we're using double X as the main source of damage here, so... Going to be real hard to make the damage a little less. Wait a minute. Are you an aced Domtropen? Oh, if you're an aced Domtropen, you might want to capture you. Oh, pardon me. Give me a second while my body recovers. Nice chance step. Your stats line like. So I want to see if this is good enough for a bonk. Okay, you're not. Wonder how much the special attack does. Not enough. All right, so we'll go ahead and have Manta, not Amazon, finish chanting the Nimbutsu. Let's go for real. Say your prayers. Mm-hmm. And eating your vitamins. If that's the case, then what we're gonna do is we're gonna move here. Yeah, that's good enough. Okay, actually hit, please. One hit's fine. Please make sure you chance step. Okay, good. Now that you've aced, you're going to be able to do Pew Pew. Followed by the Manta special attack. Go ahead with the Manta special. Okay. With that, you're the only unit
Manta
remaining.
Blaster.
Hmm? One, two, three, four, five. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's pick you up, and then you. You're fine. Okay. That was silly, but 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These. Okay, that's a little bit too strong. What do we do? All of our units are a little bit too strong. Too strong. Yeah. We're not going to be able to ace him. Get the ace Dom Troppin. That's fine. Might as well finish you off. Actually, here's an interesting thought. 1, 2, 3. Be gone, thought. Okay, what was the, what was that? The thing going on? Ooh! Yeah, okay. Why you're still able to stand? You're at 530 HP. Oh wait, I shouldn't have shot back because it might destroy it. Oh, it didn't. Okay, good. Right. Good.
You know what's been the most unexpected thing to happen in recent years?
What?
The resurgence of Hatsune Miku.
Huh. That is true. Who would have thunk it, huh?
Like, just out of nowhere.
Okay. Did you ace with a double XP? No, just a level 3. Okay. And let's go ahead and I'm gonna save here. I can't remember if we could actually capture with the Albion. Because I do remember being able to capture with the Albion. Yeah, okay. And with that, I think we need to call it a video. So, with that said, successful stream, everybody. I've reset the PC. I've revived everything. The only thing that's sus is the text-to-speech. And I'll see if I could actually revive that at the end of, at the beginning of next stream. If not, it will have to say goodbye to, we'll hold a vigil for David, Microsoft David, and just restart the whole thing, and hopefully things are going to be better.
TTS David will be avenged.
Yes. But now it's time for me to call it a video, so let's thank our members. So, who do we want to thank? We want to thank Apilux, Manta, Rafa Vega Chapa, Techno. Techno hasn't been on for a while, but I'm going to thank him anyway because he's an old school member. Ahmed Slam, Chris Burton, Sherry Zahid, Nana Ayo. You know what? Just thank everybody who has ever been a member. Do we even want to go back and thank Doug Bolden and Sephiroth Vale? Well, all the way back then, right? Those all the legacy members. But yeah, we're starting a new chapter in our live streaming, and we'll see. But hopefully, we'll get some stuff done well regarding this. But tomorrow we'll be back to World Building Wednesday, and that's going to be it for today. Me, I'm Biggie, and I'll be back hopefully that we've got a proper World Building Wednesday stuff going on. And I'll see you guys in a bit. And yeah. Don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed. Forgot to say that. Subscribe if you want to see more. Click on the bell to get notified when I go live, etc. See you, Mana. See you, Savala. Hope to see you soon as well, Momi.
Have a good day, Biggie and all.
It's just not the same without David. Alright, see you in a bit.